Here to present 3 new awards for Spanish language journalism is the co-anchor of Univision's award-winning news magazine, Aquí y Ahora. Please welcome Teresa Rodriguez.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening. Buenas noches. Buenas. Okay. First of all, let me just say what an honor it is to be here this evening presenting the first ever, let me stress that, first ever Spanish language categories for News and Documentary Awards. This is truly a testament to the growth our industry has had over the last 30 years, and most importantly, it's a strong indicator of where it's going. So for those of you not familiar with my background, I was born in Cuba, and like some of my colleagues here this evening, came to this country speaking only Spanish, español. Thanks to my parents who were extremely strict, and I mean strict, about me speaking Spanish at home and English at school, I never forgot my native tongue. Now, little did I know that I would make my living as a journalist working for a Spanish language television network. So it paid off. Now, when I began, talk about dating yourselves, back in 1982, I was fresh out of elementary school, I promise. We were called the SIN Network. Funny acronym for Spanish International Network, SIN. So no wonder politicians really did not take us seriously. And there were many naysayers who predicted that an all-Spanish language television network would have little or no future. Well, we all know where that went. I am proud to say that when I became the first Hispanic female to anchor a national newscast in this country, the Latino population was a little over 14 million. Today, we are more than 54 million strong. Yep, that deserves an applause. We are also this nation's #1 minority, and our appetite for news in particular is even more impressive. Did you know that the #1 station in America, regardless of language, is our Univision affiliate KMEX in Los Angeles? Well, now you do. So tonight, as we inaugurate this Spanish language category, I am so humbled to be a part of it. Many of my dear friends and colleagues who I highly respect and admire are nominated, and we all know that in an industry that allows us very little time to pat each other on the back, this award given by your peers makes it even more priceless. It is a privilege to be a journalist, and I know how fortunate we are to do what we most enjoy and make it our livelihood, and especially to be able to tell the stories about a diverse group of people representing 20 different countries who are united by one single language, Spanish, and who over the years have contributed to our growth as professionals and human beings, making us all that much the better for it. Felicidades a todos mis compañeros. And now the awards. The nominees for outstanding coverage of a breaking news story in Spanish are
Pope election, CNN and Español. Oklahoma tornado, Noticias Univision. Pope Francis, Telemundo.
This is historic, folks. This first envelope. Oh, wow. Now I'm going to get nervous. And the Emmy goes to Pope Francis, Telemundo.
Accepting the Emmy, Jose Diaz-Balart, anchor.
Good evening, and thank you so very much.
Yes.
What a pleasure to be here tonight. Mr. Schaefer, Bob, we have a different situation we don't have a shy person in our crew. But on behalf of everyone at Telemundo, gracias. The Hispanic community is constantly growing. We do our best to represent it, and it really is an extraordinary night, and we're very, very honored to be here. And Maria Celeste, why don't you?
We split our 30 seconds in 2 15s, okay? I hope it's okay. Because we want to also thank and accept this on behalf of our audience. 35 million viewers, coast to coast in the US, and 15 Latin American countries. Thank you and gracias.